Hello. It's me. It's been a while. As you can tell, I'm on a new bike. It's not my bike. It's a friend of mine's Kawasaki 250. I borrowed it because mine's actually in the shop. Well, it has been in the shop for the last week. But so I borrowed his because he wasn't using it. He was winterizing. He was about to store it away for winter. And so I had my M test a few days ago, and I asked him a few weeks ago. I said, "It's coming out. My bike's in the shop. Can I borrow your bike for the test?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. Actually, like, I'm not using it. Come pick it up." And so I had about a week to play with it before I had to take my test. And it's a really fun bike. Like, at first I didn't like it at all. I guess it's just adjusting to it and figuring out the small differences that kind of were a pain at the beginning. But now, yeah, I'm liking it a lot. Like, when I originally got on it, my knees, the gas tank's structured a little differently, and my knees are hit it when I go up to shift. So I didn't like that, but now I don't feel it as much anymore. Like, I can still tell a little bit, but it doesn't feel as drastic when I shift, so that's good. The one thing I will say, though, that's not so great about it, or like, it's a bit of an adjustment for me, is it being carbureted. Starting up my 125, because it's fuel injected, is really simple. I just push it and I'm gone. This one, I'm waiting. Like, the first time I did it, it's pretty cold. It's, what is it now, end of October? So some of the mornings are pretty chilly, and it takes a while for this bike to warm up. And I wasn't sure, like, can I ride it with a choke on? It's dangerous. So I looked it up, and the forums were basically saying, like, yeah, don't ride it with a choke, and if you leave it on too long, it's gonna damage it. And I didn't find that out until after I'd been leaving it on for several minutes to warm it up before. Because when I would turn off the choke, the RPMs would go down to like 1,000, and it's supposed to idle at, I think, 2,000. And so when I would go, I'd rev it and I would try and leave, and the bike would just like lose all power suddenly and just die and stall. So that's my main complaint with the 250 is the carburetor. That's just probably me being a noob too, and not really knowing how to use a carbureted motorcycle properly. But yeah, so anyways, used it for a week. It's pretty nice. I passed it in. I live in Ontario, and so we have our motorcycle licenses go M1, M2, and then you get your M license. So I did my test to get my M license through Humber College this weekend. It is basically, you can't really fail if you do the course. Like, they set you up beforehand, run you through the drills and all that stuff, so you got practice with it beforehand. So yeah, it was no big deal. It was pretty easy. Yeah, so now I'm done my licensing. I have my full M license. So yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, test out some new bikes in the future. Some dealerships won't let you do demo days unless you have your full M. I believe. I don't quote me on that. I believe they won't, but don't know for sure. So anyways, I'll be able to go test out bigger bikes, because I am planning to upgrade it. Like, I'm still gonna keep my 125 for sure, because it's so awesome for the city. Using it for inside the city, but highway and stuff, it's not so great. Like, this 250 is probably ideal for me anyways, because it can do highway, it can do city, it's got good mileage and stuff. But I don't know, just the I don't know what the right term is, but the fool in me just wants like a 600. It's gonna be way more on insurance too, but I don't know, I just want a 600 just for the hell of it, really. Like, what's going on here? So that guy goes. So yeah, in the future, I plan to get, I don't know how soon future. Hello. this is, but yeah, eventually get a 600. What the hell is that ticking? I either keep on getting hit by rocks or something is loose in my helmet. Or is it raining? I don't know. Keep on hearing a loud click sound on my visor. But anyways, yeah, I lost track. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, upgrading, yeah. So gonna keep my 125, upgrade to a 600. Yeah, what the hell is that clicking? I don't know if you can hear it, but it's definitely loud. Back on topic. I've been looking at, mainly right now, it's between the Daytona 675 and Suzuki GSX-R 600. A guy in my class, the M exit or the M test class, the Humber one, he brought his, he had an R1. He actually bought it 3 weeks before the course, never rode it for the first time on the first day of class. I don't know, I don't think that's a smart move, but he did okay. Like, he handled it well. When he told me the first day is you just show up and it's in class session, so no riding, and he told me, yeah, I just got an R1 or no R6 last week or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't had a chance to ride it yet. I haven't ridden in 5 years or 4 years or whatever, like a long time. And I'm thinking, holy shit, like there's group riding in this course. I was kind of scared to have him behind me, but no, he did well. He handled it. He's a little shorter, so his balancing wasn't great, but yeah, it's an alright bike. It looks pretty nice. So maybe, yeah, between those three, I'll go test them out and see which one I like the best. But yeah, I'm just returning this bike now. He wants it back. Mine's coming back in the shop tonight, so I'm all good. And that's about it. That's all I got to talk about.